Okay, ready? He is gonna take so annoying. We are gonna work on, I always say work on, it's not work on, it's tips and tricks. Hey everyone, my name is Sammy Tracy, and today we're gonna focus on what we do when we go up for the draw. One, our stance. It's really important that if I'm a righty, I'm gonna have my right foot under, my left foot, I actually use the butt of my stick to measure out the distance between, see how it's an athletic stance? My right hand and my right foot are gonna be aligned and under. Key, elbow is under the stick, so it's actually above my chest. And our shoulder and our head will be close to the actual head, all right? Foot, elbow, shoulder, hand, and head close to the draw head. Two, stick placement. So, imagine yourself as a clock. My head is 12, my feet are 6. Doesn't matter, our stick is 3 and 9, all right? We need to be parallel, we cannot be down here anymore, but sometimes, obviously, the refs let you go a little bit one way or the other. Make sure our butt is not facing up, because where does the ball go? It actually will slide out or into your other girl's stick. So we want to be either 3 and 9. If you want to be more towards an 8:30, 8:45, I'm okay with that. Never above 9 o'clock. Also, the lip right here is really important. This needs to be inside the girl's stick, all right? Because that's where the ball is gonna sit super nice. 3, eyes. So our eyes, it's really important that we always stay true to our stance, if anything. A lot of people like to look at the ref. A lot of people like to look at the ball. I say if the ref is in front of you, like the camera, where the camera is, or anywhere in this vicinity, maybe almost to the left, you can look at the ref. But if she is behind you, I don't want you to turn and look and lose your stance. So if the ref is behind you, let's look at the ball. If she's in front of you, let's look up at the ref. 4, whistle reaction. So, really important, on that whistle, a lot of people just want to push through. Our first thing on that whistle is dig, boom, digging up, dig. So we're gonna have the stick sit in our fingertips, and when that whistle blows, I want you to think about digging up towards your shoulder and that little small motion. Then we will be pushing across our face. But when you hear whistle reaction, I want you to think digging that ball. 5, last but not least, reading and reacting. A really important tip is wherever the ball goes, if you win or lose, you didn't really technically lose if you pick up the ball on the end. So wherever this ball goes, you really need to focus on following the ball. Sometimes I do end up in the offense or defensive end fighting for a ground ball. Do not give up and do not take your eyes off the ball's path. My newest follower. I'm gonna pass it over to Greg Gurenlian, and he's gonna give his 5 face-off tips.
Whoa, nice throw there, SJ. Thank you. So my name's Greg Beast. I'm a former Redwoods and Lizards and Team USA face-off man. I'm now retired, and I am the co-founder of the Face-Off Academy. Today I wanted to give you guys a couple of tips. With the new NCAA face-off rules, you are now only going standing neutral grip. You're no longer allowed to go knee down or motorcycle. So there's a couple of tips on hand placement and how to grip your stick that I wanted to go over. 1, because when we're going standing neutral grip, you should no longer be punching your left hand out and low away from your body. Now you don't have to worry about it being too far down on your stick. So you want to have it a little bit longer of a lever. Hold that hand a little bit lower towards the butt end, because now you're either going to be driving low into the ball this way, or you're going to be lifting your left hand for a pinch. And the longer the lever, the less your hand has to travel to get the bend in the stick. Okay, you're going to have a much stronger pinch if your left hand's lower on the stick. Now, the second part is two parts. It's learning how to disguise your coverage. So basically what you're going to do is, remember now, standing neutral grip, we have top sidewall dominant moves and we have bottom sidewall dominant moves. So you need to be able to come over the top. We talk about going doorknob drill right here and punching that thumb to the ground, and also being able to flatline. We call flatlining for any kind of quick rake or power rake variation that you're going to do. So you want to disguise that. How are we going to do it fast? We don't want to roll our wrist, so you're going to hold the stick tight in the finger knuckles so that when you flatline on the whistle, you can get there quick and the ball can come out. And the other part of it is you want to be able to disguise it so they can't tell you're going to rake and maybe you're going to go over the top. So what you want to do is you want to hold it tight in your finger knuckles. Never hold the stick lightly with your right hand, and then fold this thumb over the top. Now you've got a good grip. You never want to hold the stick underhand like this, because you're not going to be able to rake like this. And also, this is a weak motion coming over the top with your wrist. You're not going to snap this way. You're going to turn a doorknob for your clamp that way. So hold it tight in the finger knuckles. That way you can flatline. Disguise it with the thumb so you can come over the top. Nice long lever. Have that left hand close to the bottom of the stick. SJ, back to you.
The Draw Control Academy started about 3 years ago, and I collaborated with Greg Gurenlian. And what we did is decided to make a training program for just draw girls. Go, chase, chase, chase. Nice, way to keep it in front. Which has kind of never been done before. When we did that, it started my 5th year, so 2017, where Greg reached out to me and I went to some of his clinics and I started to build my program, which ultimately helped. Hello. Hi. Hi. Which actually ultimately led me to break my own record at Carolina. And now I am traveling all over the country. Now in this new day and age with COVID in mind, my traveling has been a little bit different, but always safe and benefits both of us. The future for the Draw Control Academy is definitely get more girls recruited to big time schools. My ultimate goal would be a national showcase, which I would hold and have college coaches come, and it'll be a huge recruiting process. Woo! Thank you for watching. Comment below. Most importantly, subscribe. And next week we're gonna do a beach body workout with Casey Bachlet. See you there. Hi everyone, this is my friend Casey. She's an online health and fitness coach, and we are collabing, and
We're gonna do some workouts on Red Rock, show you our